The Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology on Tuesday embarked on a day-long stakeholder engagement on the SIE fund. The session brought together stakeholders from various TBEC centers to provide updates on the application process and the procedure for their upcoming call for proposal. The World Bank $92.7 million financing for the Gambia Resilient Inclusion Skills and Equity Project RISE is a 5-year multi-sectoral project aimed at improving how the Gambia's bill protects and utilizes its human capital by enhancing education quality and access, increasing employment opportunities, and expanding social protection for the most vulnerable. Basically, it focuses on boosting fundamental learning in early childhood education through Grade 4, expanding access to technical and vocational education and training, TVET, aligned with the labor market demand, and enhance income-generating opportunities for the poor and food insecure. Speaking during the opening ceremony, Dr. Yusufa Ture, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, underscored how the project seeks to address outdated learning methods by introducing innovative educational skills that match the labor market. Dr. Ture outlined how, as a ministry, they intend to change the parameters of education by creating 3 windows for the Skill and Entrepreneurship Fund.
We have another component we call COEs, that is the Centers of Excellence, because we want to introduce some model TVET centers that are going to have some excellence. When we talk about Center of Excellence, we mean this has to have programs, that would be excellent programs. They would be, if not the best, but one of the best, in the way they are administered, in the way they are delivered. And the students that are coming out of these programs should not go and stand out there to look for jobs.
PS Ture further explains the procedures for how TBEC centers can access the SIE funds.
You have your institution, you have a curriculum problem, right? You have a staff capacity problem because you want to run this very beautiful program, but you are sort of, not able to because you don't have the resources. Then we would want to see how you are going to go about that. Develop your program around this. There would be experts who will review this, and if you qualify, they would give you the award. You could be thinking of maybe you are into carpentry and joinery, but there is this very important tool that is missing in your institution, and you want to have that. You build the program around this. You tell us what that is going to change our economy, what it is going to add to our economy, and how it is going to be sustainable. And you convince us that the students that are going to go through this program, immediately they leave, they would be able to create their own jobs, or they would be employed directly. We would support that.
Professor Mamadou Sala, Operational Manager for the Central Project Coordinating Unit of the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, outlined their partnership with MOPSI on how they can develop literacy and numeracy, support teachers, and develop resources, among other initiatives.
One component is actually working with MOHERST, especially around the skills, innovation, entrepreneurship, TVET agenda. And that's the reason why, that's one of the funding pots up to the tune of $5.5 million that is being used to support this SIF fund. The third bit is about social protection. So we're working with the National Social Protection Secretariat, we're working with NANA, we're working with DCD to look at how we can actually support the most vulnerable. So these are the 3 main components of the RISE project. We also know that entrepreneurship needs training. Entrepreneurs need to be incubated, they need to be trained, they need to be supported to develop startups. And this takes skill, this takes time, this takes resources. And we're really, really excited that this is an opportunity that will allow that to happen.
The Gambia RISE project is expected to reach out to more than 272,000 beneficiaries, including youths, children, teachers, and the poor, food insecure households. The multi-sectoral projects develop a comprehensive approach to sustainably improve the livelihood and educational outcomes. It is aligned with the Gambia's Recovery-Focused National Development Plan 2023-2027 and the World Bank Group Country Partnership Framework. The day-long session provides stakeholders the opportunity to ask relevant questions about the project and how it aligns with their programs. For TFN News, I am Aliu Jallo.
bandiraɓe ha joni min non calmina andintinan min gaddani on lawol kesol wiyetegol Batin Hadim Highway ngol lawol ko kilometre ji 22 ngol lawol ngol arde ko wiyete ko double carriageway ɗum rek ngol dari pour ngol webna jekkotiral e nder leydi Gambia ɗileneji noon wayno ɗi jajjiti lawol ngol pour rek jiyenne ko wiyete ko trafic e hewani nder ngol dow ngol lawol ɗum taki ɓe mbi leen gonɗo he jungo nano on woni leen mo ganduɗa ko pour waɗa ɓe overtake woni ɓe ganduɗa ɓe dogara doole leen gonɗo kamɓe woni ha hakkudere woni pour ɓe ganduɗa ɓe dogata doole no bete leen mo ganduɗa kamɓe woni jungo ñaamo woni rek ɓe ganduɗa kamɓe ɓe dogata doole kamɓe ko sese ɓe jahrata